online yoga community, all my online peeps, welcome back to the mat. Today we are just going to be winding down. So this practice, you will not need any props. You won't need anything but your body and your breath. So if you want to pause this video and maybe grab a shower or a hot bath or whatever you need to really relax into this practice, this is just going to be us unwinding with our breath from a very long day. So if that is where you find yourself, maybe you need to take a quick break, get comfortable, get ready for bed. This is a perfect practice to do right before you get ready to go to bed and just kind of wind down for the evening. So again, you won't need anything but your body. And if you're ready, just want you to take a comfortable seat or maybe even lie down. So if you need to grab a few things to get comfortable, you're welcome to do that. And then when you're ready, I just want you to softly close the eyes. Take a nice breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And another. Good. Let's do one more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. As you soften that breath out, relax the shoulders. Soften through your face. Let your jaw just naturally start to give a little more relief. So maybe you let some space in between the top and bottom jaw. That space between your eyes, where your third eye is located, you just relax. Allow the body to just sort of decompress, whether you're sitting up, you're lying down on your mat, just giving your body a chance to really sort of be still. And just noticing the breath, the inhale through the nose. And a sort of a little sigh as you release each breath. And again, in and out. And as you pause here, I just want you to take a moment, notice the body being still, notice the breath. Each exhale, you soften a little deeper onto the mat. The body relaxes, all the tension starts to sort of just drain out of the muscles, out of the neck and shoulders. Maybe the heart slows down just a little bit as you soften the breath. From the shoulders all the way to the fingers, everything is soft. And maybe you start to notice the arms get a little heavier. And into your belly, the ribs, the side of your body, everything lifts and expands on that next inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. Letting that breath all the way out of the body, out of the belly. Softening through your pelvis as you inhale. And as you exhale, you release the hips, the low back, everything relaxes. Right, and from the hips all the way down to the very tips of your toes, the legs begin to get heavy the next time you exhale. Everything softens and releases a little bit further, a little bit more onto the mat. And take a full breath in, and as you inhale, I want you to envision pulling that breath from the very tips of your toes. Nice deep breath all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhale, release that breath all the way out, back all the way down through the body, the legs, all the way out through the toes, releasing it and letting it go. And again, inhale, pull that breath in through the tips of your toes. Feeling the entire body with a softness as you inhale all the way to the crown. Open the mouth and release that breath out of the body all the way back down. And gently let your breath just be natural. As you pause in this space. I want you to just check in with your mind, your emotions. Notice how you're feeling. Whatever it is, whatever maybe starts to rise to the surface, I just want you to sit with it a moment. Just allowing the thoughts in your mind to soften and settle. Good. When you're ready, you can just let that focus, let that awareness on your thoughts just start to fade. So we have just a little bit of breath work, and then we're going to have a bit of quiet time, just a minute or two for things to soften as you relax the body a little further. So I want you to take a nice breath in. Exhale out. And then you're going to inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale softly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, softening the body a little further. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Softening, relaxing, holding that breath. Release the shoulders. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a natural breath into the body. And open the mouth. Let that breath go. I want you just to pause. Let that breath return to normal. Notice the physical feeling that might be in the body, any sensation. Just allow this next minute or two just to really soften and relax the body, the mind, and soul. And softly, I want you to start to deepen the breath the next time you inhale. And release that breath. Good. And again, deep breath in. And out. Gently start to move the fingers. And be very soft with your movement. Be very slow. If you are where you can just turn this video off, it would be a great time to slip into a restful night's sleep. Otherwise, you can softly start to maybe move just a little more depending on your position, whether you're sitting or lying down. I want you just to bring your hands together. If you're lying down, you can just rest them above your heart. Maybe if you're in a seated position, you can bring the hands together. Taking just a moment to honor this space of just nourishment for our bodies. Releasing the heaviness of the day. And replacing our phones or social media and maybe even television with a calming gesture that helps us drift and repair the body as we sleep. It's always such an honor to meet in this online space, to guide you into who you are always meant to be. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this evening meditation. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a peaceful night's sleep. I will see you again soon on the mat.